Hey everyone, it's Shauna again, coming to you live from her craft room in Edmond, Oklahoma. Someone brought it to my attention that I forgot to do the show and tell portion of today's video. I am so sorry. I'm not thinking clearly. I'm not awake. So let me again make sure I'm in the right place. Give me just a second. Okay, I am in the right place. Now the question is, can you hear me? So let's see. Yeah, let me again. Okay. Goodness. It's going to be one of those days today. So anyway, just to show you the Easter cards, because I'm wrapping up the series today. I'm moving out of Easter and I'm moving on to something more springy, more florals. So let's go over kind of the products that we used this last month in February to make all the Easter cards. So of course on today's Facebook Live, we made these cute, adorable little treat baskets. So if you're interested in making those, go back and watch the video. And then let's do some show and tell. Cannot believe I forgot to show you guys these. Okay, so using the, because we really only used 2 different stamp sets this month. We used the Easter basket and the Woolly Friends. So on the Easter basket cards, let's look at those first. Let me pull them out here. So here's just one of the cards. Just a normal A2 size card using that beautiful Easter Joy Sweet Collection designer series paper. Here's another one. I love the paper when it gives us these 4x6 little scenes. Here's another one of those scenes, because they're really easy. All you have to do is put a couple of little embellishments for some 3Ds, and then maybe pop up your main character. Here's another one of those scenes. So again, I just did some bunnies, some Easter eggs. I did heat emboss Happy Easter on the top. Again, these are all just normal A2 size cards. Very easy to make. Another one of the scene cards. Now we did this one for class, so I made a cute little slider card. So your little Easter bunny is coming up to your little chick and saying, hello, happy Easter. Here is a bookbind Z-fold card. So again, just the Easter bunnies. I did do some of those daffodils. Some little tulips right here in the middle. Here is a pinwheel card. So it sits up like this, and then you've got 4 little card fronts that you can display. So again, however you want to display it. But those are cute, and they do fold up and go in just a standard A2 size envelope. Here was just your normal gatefold card, but it does have an interlocking front that you slide up and down to keep your gatefold closed. So cute fun fold there. Here's some more just little fun folds. This one, instead of it being a gatefold in the middle, it's more of a gatefold off to the side. Here's a few cards just using that designer series paper. So it's just one piece of designer series paper. The paper was so beautiful on the inside and the outside that you didn't really need to mat it on anything. So This one is just scored at 4 1/4. Where's my ruler? Here it is. So it is just a 6-inch piece of paper, designer series paper, scored at the 4 1/4. And then I've got some little nesting dies right here. Here was another one, just showing off that paper. Here are some flip-flap cards. And then as far as some 3D cards go, here's a little pop-up diorama box. So cute. Here is a little slider card. So you can turn it that way and give you some dimension. But it sits up like that. And again, very collapsible so that it will fit in your standard A2 sized envelope. Stella, stop. Here is a inside out card. So it opens up a little bit differently. Sorry, apologies. The doggy is in here. Because again, I forgot to do the show and tell portion of my Facebook Live earlier, so these are all the cards that we kind of went over that I made for the month of February. Okay, so those were the Easter basket cards. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of those cards it looks like. Now the Woolly Friends, I had a lot of fun playing with this set as well. Let me grab some of these cards. And some of these, again, you're going to see like these are the little scene cards that all I had to do was punch out a little sheet, put some 3D embellishments, and we were done. So, you are simply fabulous. I think this would be a cute baby card because it does say welcome cutie. So you could do this in, this is bubble bath, and you could use like balmy blue for a boy. Or a pretty, lemon lolly. You're simply fabulous. And again, these are just your standard A2 cards. Same thing. This uses some of that specialty DSP paper, some of the 25 to 26 in color dots. You make me happy. That is using the product of the month December designer series paper. Here's another You Make Me Happy. This one uses the Simply Beautiful paper, and I'm going to be playing with that paper some more today. This was probably the last Easter card I made because I'm going to start doing some Mother's Day, some spring stuff. Here's a little Weeble Wobble card. Again, you're simply fabulous. This one opens up a little bit different, kind of a fun fold. Here's a magic slider card. Sending flowers and sunshine, you make me happy. And this one is the same thing, but it is portrait instead of landscape. Sending flowers and sunshine is this sentiment right here, and I used the tulips, so I kind of moved off of the little sheep. And this, ooh, uh-oh. I need to put some more sticky stuff down there, it looks like. This one, I used the Easter basket. So it just kind of pops up like this. And then you have your basket of flowers. So a cute little spring. Here's another one, sending sunshine and flowers. This uses the celebratory sips paper, I think. So again, just a normal A2. Here's another one of those fun folds, but now just using the flowers. This sentiment, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you, actually comes off of the Sunshine and Tulips Stampin' die. I'm going to be playing with this for the spring cards that I'm going to start making today. And then some of that beautiful designer series paper. Loved the flower paper. Here's another one of those gatefold cards, but over to the side instead of having your gatefold in the middle. And then using the basket with the beautiful flowers. Those daffodils are gorgeous. Here was another one. Here are some cards that uses the specialty designer series paper that came in that Easter Joy Suite. And then some of that ephemera pack that I talked about on today's Facebook Live earlier. Here's another one, just using the green. So again, another beautiful Happy Easter. This one opens up this way instead of your normal way. Here's one using, again, some of that ephemera pack with the Happy Easter. So the puffy stickers, the little bunny, the wreath, the egg. So cute. Here's another one. Again, that ephemera pack. And, oh, let me not forget about this big bad boy. Going back to the woolly friends, I'm using just the sheep instead of the bunnies. And this is the slimline version. So, very cute. But those are all the Easter cards. Again, so sorry that, oh, here's another one. I did this one as a sweet baby, but you could definitely do it as a Happy Easter. So, hopefully that gives you lots of inspiration. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Easter series as much as I have. I really love making fun little treat holders and cute little cards with the animals. If you guys have any questions, any comments, leave them down below. I read them all. Again, if you are just watching the replay, type in replay so that I know that you stopped by and watched. Every little comment helps me in the Facebook world. So you guys have a wonderful weekend. And again, I'm so sorry that I forgot to put that at the end of the Facebook Live earlier because I was supposed to and I totally forgot. So, had some technology difficulties this morning and I think it just threw me all off. You guys take care. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next weekend. Bye-bye.